Hey, so I just watched The Life List, which has been on like Netflix's top 10 for a while. I don't know why it took me so long. But generally, rom-coms or slice of life, it'll take me a while to get to it. You kind of have to be in a certain mood. But I was finally in that mood, and I do love it. It's very cute, and I think it's definitely relatable to anyone because at this point, like, we've all felt like a little lost and like a little unsure of what to do, and then to have like basically guidance from your mother or like a parent who you absolutely trust to help you work through it is definitely wonderful. um so yeah, and like it seems to be the key to like getting unstuck is just keep moving, just keep trying things, pushing yourselves out of the boundaries, taking risk, even as scary as they are, whether it's going back into a career that you like stepped away from even though you really love it, or taking a chance and doing stand-up, which kudos, cannot do, I'm too terrified. But I love that it became like an experience for her to grow, as well as a bonding experience with the rest of her family, right? She finally understood perspectives about her father, her brothers, and that dynamic. It actually made them closer, which I think is kind of like, if I was the mom, like the best kind of gift I could like get, even post grave, because my family is now really, really close. And then, of course, the love interest, which we all knew it was going to be the puppy lawyer. Like, he's just absolutely too adorable. So no surprise there, but I enjoyed how much like it was just they were friends for the longest time, and then yeah, they hit a rough patch, and it got a little bit messy, but sometimes that's what life is, like her mom says, right? It gets a little bit messy, and at the end she like chooses to fight for her love, right? Because he does apply to the four questions, which, to be honest, I really love that they also included that, right? The four questions of true love being like, is he kind, um, does he can you tell him everything in your heart, does he make you a better person, and could you see him as the father of your kids? Which I resonate with so much. Like, those are also like those questions that like I think at least I look for in like a partner. You want someone who's a safe space, but also someone who inspires you to be the best version of yourself, right? um which is wonderful. And I think I read somewhere like a lot of people are breaking up after hearing those four questions, which unfortunately I do get. I mean, I've seen some couples where um whether it's the man or the woman or one partner or so, like one partner shrinks themselves for the other to fit into the other person's world. um and like that's their choice. And I will respect that, like if that's the relationship you want. But the relationships that have been the most lasting are the ones that have like less fights and like less turmoil, are the ones that like you like support each other, right? You shouldn't fit into one person's world. It should be like a harmonious marriage of both worlds, and like they should inspire you to do better, whether it's the girl asking these questions or the guy or the whichever partner. Like, I think both partners should be able to say yes to those four questions, because at the end of the day, like, your spouse is the only person you choose in your family. You can't choose your parents, you can't choose your kids, you can't choose your brothers. You can only choose your spouse, and they have the most impact on your day-to-day life. So I hope you make that decision wisely, rather than being sped up by society's timelines and like your own internal thoughts of what that is. This is going to be your partner for life, so I hope you choose wisely. And I think in the movie she does. They do make a really good fit, which is lovely. So yeah, overall, just a very adorable movie. Lots of fun, and I'm really starting to enjoy the resurgence of like rom-coms that are coming up in these past few days. These not past few days, but these past few years, because you remember your rom-coms, because I think at the end of the day, we all search for love, whether that is love for ourselves or love in another human being. You want that companionship as you go through this life, which can be a little bit difficult, but a lot more easier if you get to hold someone's hand. But yeah, let me know what you think.